Good morning, everyone. This is Rahul Sharma, Vedic practitioner from Chicago. Today I'll be releasing my video number 91 about the 24 Gayatri Mantra of 24 Devatas. Video number 91, and this has been taken from Gayatri Mahavigyan Wangmay, page 234 to 238. Let's understand what this 24 Gayatri. You only heard about one Gayatri Mantra, but now why you are listening about 24 Gayatri Mantra. In part 2 of the Gayatri Mahavigyan book, Gurudev has given reference of Gayatri Tantra books. Gayatri Tantra books has explained there are 24 different Gayatri specific to 24 different specific energies. We call them Devatas. Now visualize those 24 energies as 24 light rays emitting from sun, and we can do a specific Gayatri sadhana for a specific cause and point of time. So as I explained in earlier video, there was specific sadhana for female, specific sadhana for anyone, and this is now more specific, going with the specific Gayatri mantra also to get the full benefit. This table will tell you all the 24 Devatas name, their associated energy, and the specific Gayatri mantra. So I'm going to go one at a time. So first is always Lord Ganesha. Ganesha represents the energy for the success and removing of any hurdles, enhancement of wisdom, planning. You will be good in planning. The way you will chant the mantra after you do the full mala of, let's say, Gayatri mantra 108, 10% of that, which is around 11 mantra, you're going to chant for as like this. ओम एकदष्टाय विद्महे वक्रतुंडाय धीमहि तन्नो बुद्धिः प्रचोदयात्. And you will repeat this 11 times if you're doing one mala on a daily sadhana. Second energies of the Narsimha. Narsimha Bhagwan or Lord Narsimha represent the valor, protection, strength, and destruction of evil. If you're really struggling, when you are not having the courage to fight your own enemies and you are surrounded by so many difficulties because of the enemies are creating, then you need to wish and pray and do the sadhana of a specific Lord Narasimha Gayatri Mantra. As explained, after you finish your 108 chanting Gayatri Mantra, you will do 11 times of this specific mantra. Om Ugra Narsimhaya Vidmahe Vraj Nakhaya Dhimahi Tanno Narsingha Prachodayat. So this will be the mantra. Third one will be for the Lord Vishnu. As I mentioned, Lord Vishnu is the sustaining power, the Palan Poshak. Brahma created the universe, and then Vishnu is the one who's sustaining power, protection of all the living species for their prosperity, fame, getting them the food, water, and the right environment for plants, vegetation, grass, animal, human, insects, for everyone. That's why we call them as a Palan Poshak. And for them, we are going to chant 10% of the mantra is Om Narayanam Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat. This is how you're going to chant the mantra. Now let's go to the number 4. Number 4 is about Lord Shiva. So Shiva, as you already know, this talk about auspiciousness, the welfare power, Kalyan Shakti for all the people, and destroy the ignorance about life and death, understanding of life and death for people so they are fearless about the death, and the self-awareness and self-growth. For that you're going to chant the mantra 10% after you finish your regular sadhana. Om Panjavakatraय Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudraha Prachodayat. Fifth is Lord Krishna. Krishna is always represented as yoga. Yoga is not like a yoga sun, but yoga is like unionism with the God. The divine love, playfulness and joy, and deep devotion and karma yoga. If you're looking to enhance that thing, then you will add this mantra in your sadhana. Om Devki Nandanaye Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Krishna Prachodayat. Then number 6 is for Radha. Some people call it Radhe, which is nothing but power of divine pure love with your soul or your soulmate and the end of jealousy. For that you're going to chant 10% of this mantra. Om Varshabhanujaye Vidmahe Krishna Priyaya Dhimahi Tanno Radha Prachodayat. So this is the trend for each of the mantra. Now you got it, but let's complete the remaining Devatas and remaining Gayatri mantra. Seventh Gayatri Devata is Lakshmi, which is goddess of wealth creation, promotion, luxuries, whatever you're looking for. If you're short of that, you guys start adding this 10% into your sadhana. Om Mahalakshmi Vidmahe Vishnu Priyaya Dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi Prachodayat. Number 8 is for fire or Agni, which you are looking for aura around you and you're talented in an impressive personality and power. If you want to represent that in your workplace or other place, then you add this mantra. Om Mahajwalaya Vidmahe Agni Devaya Dhimahi Tanno Agni Prachodayat. After Agni, then I have Indra, which is nothing but protection from disease, violence, theft, enemies, spirits, and attacks. And for that, you're going to use the mantra Om Sahastra Netraye Vidmahe Vajrahastaye Dhimahi Tanna Indra Prachodayat. Then number 10 will be Goddess Saraswati of knowledge, wisdom, increase in intelligence, purity of mind, creativity for music, art, drawing, foresight, imagination, and the problem solving. For that, you are going to add mantra like this: Om Saraswati Vidmahe Brahmaputrai Dhimahi Tanno Devi Prachodayat. Number 11 is Goddess Durga, which is suppressive power, victory over the enemies, suppression of difficulties, control over misfortune, and the removal of fear. So now you can understand if you're suffering in your life with those kind of things, you have a lot of difficulties and you're not able to suppress them, and you have a lot of misfortune coming in, and you're always scared, anxiety, then you can maybe pick to have to 10% of chanting of Durga mantra. Om Girijaye Vidmahe Shiva Priyaye Dhimahi Tanno Durga Prachodayat. Then number 12 goes to Hanuman, where many people are devotees of Hanuman. So as the name Hanuman comes for the devotion and the increase in belief and enthusiasm, courage and vitality. For that you are going to add the mantra Om Anjani Sutaye Vidmahe Vayu Putraye Dhimahi Tanno Marutihi Prachodayat. Now we reach to 13 God, which is Prithvi or earth, which has a bearing power, forgiveness, patience, stability, tolerance, and peace. That's why we always worship Prithvi in our puja, and ability to withstand the heavy challenging problem. So earth have that kind of power. For that you can add Om Prithvi Devvai Vidmahe Sahasra Murte Dhimahi Tatra Prithvi Prachodayat. Let me just correct it as Tanno. Tannaha Prithvi Prachodayat. And then for the God. God is representing the power of life, the vital energy, the motivation, the growth, the prosperity, the enlightenment. And for that you are going to chant the mantra Om Bhaskaraye Dhimahi Divakaraye Dhimahi Tannaha Surya Prachodayat. So with this we have done up to 14 of the Gayatri. Now let's talk about 15 is for Lord Rama, which is representing dignity, the righteousness, friendly nature, patience, and the calmness. And this is what you can predict or visualize yourself becoming like Rama. Om Dashrathe Vidmahe Sita Vallabhaya Dhimahi Tanno Ramah Prachodayat. 16 will be for Sita, which is nothing but Tap Shakti or penance, purity, resilience, sweetness, mannerism, politeness, epitome of chastity, devotion, love, loyalty, and moral strength. This is what all should come to your mind when you think or talk about Ma Sita. And the mantra would be Om Janaknandanaye Vidmahe Bhumi Jaya Dhimahi Tannah Sita Prachodayat. 70 will be for Chandra, which is moon, which is whenever you need calmness, peace in mind, solace, removal of anxiety, grief, and worry, and establishing patience and hope. You will use this mantra 10% of your total chanting. Om Shriputraya Vidmahe Amrit Tatvaya Dhimahi Tatrah Chandrah Prachodayat. 18 only for Yama, the time, the Kal Shakti, proper utilization of time. We all have 24 hours time. We should not waste it because we have limited breath on this earth and we need to have a proper balance of our time. Detachment from the death, fearlessness, and awakening in awareness. For that, you're going to chant Om Suryaputraya Vidmahe Mahakalaya Dhimahi Tanno Yama Prachodayat. Now we reach to number 19 Devta or 19 Gayatri. Brahma represents the creative energy, the enhanced creativity, wisdom in you, and ability to manifest new ideas, progression of vegetation, animals, human species. If you're not having baby and you want to have the baby, then you can pick up this mantra for a specific sadhana. Yield of crop, production of goods, etc. That's where the production energy comes from. For that, you're going to add 10% of this mantra. Om Chaturmukhaye Vidmahe Hansarudaya Dhimahi Tanno Brahma Prachodayat. Then we reach to now 20, which is Varun. Varun is ocean, water, whatever you want to call it, which represents the fluid energy as you see the nature, simplicity, passion, love for art, kindness, happiness, melodious, and empathy for others. For that, you are going to use the specific Gayatri mantra. Om Jalabimbaye Vidmahe Nila Purushaya Dhimahi Tannoh Varunah Prachodayat. This is how you will be now reaching to 21 to 24. Lord Narayan, which is representation of idealism, ambition, divine attributes, character, divine nature, behavior, and a mentor who guides other people also. For that, the Gayatri mantra is Om Narayana Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Narayana Prachodayat. And then we have Haygriva. Haygriva is nothing but horse-necked Devta. On human body, horse neck is a Haygriva, which is shows the courageous, the powerful, the deity of pure knowledge, guiding individuals toward the understanding and enlightenment, fearless, valor, excited, protecting and preserving the Vedas. That's the power of chanting this particular energy. Om Vanishwaraya Vidmahe Haygrivaaya Dhimahi Tanno Haryagirvaha Prachodayat. Then we will jump to 23rd, which is Hans. Hans is swan, which is righteous wisdom, bright future, fame, self-satisfied, positive association, healthy diet, and the discriminative power. For that, you are going to add the Om Paramhansaya Vidmahe Mahahansaya Dhimahi Tanno Hansah Prachodaya. And then the last 24th, there are 24 letters in Gayatri Mantra. That's why we have 24 Devta and they have 24 specific Devta Gayatri Mantras. So last 24 letter represent the Tulsi, which is sacred power, servicing attitude, infuse life with purity, devotion, and the healing vibrations, problem solver, and fidelity to husband and wife. And you have seen some movie which represents that part. For that, the mantra is Om Shri Tulse Vidmahe Vishnu Prayaya Dhimahi Tanno Vranda Prachodaya. So this is how we completed 24 Devta of Gayatri month, 24 letters and 24 Gayatri mantra for specific sadhana. Some of the action item, as I explained to you, understand the deep philosophy behind each of this 24 Devta and its Gayatri mantra. Identify the gap you want to fill in your life or your family life and seek advice from a Gayatri Sathak or Guru to select few of those specific Gayatri Devta and its mantra to earn those attributes. Of course, you can do maybe 2 or 3 Devtas together if you want to, but you need to have that kind of time, visualization, and then begin the Gayatri Sadhana as explained in earlier videos, following the proper discipline, following the proper timing, fasting, and then add 10% on top of those chanting the specific Gayatri Dev and his associated mantra and visualizing those energies coming to you, flowing energy within you. And then of course be a true disciple of Guru Deva if you want to really take full advantage of the Gayatri mantra. Then the best Gayatri Sadhak in today's era is the Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya and promote the Vedic culture for everyone to bring the peace and the heaven on the earth. Thank you. Have your children. That's all as a departing message. Be a Vedic practitioner, one of the proven path for success and happiness and getting the heaven. Learn, adopt, and practice the secrets of personal success written in 3,400 plus books by Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya. Stay successful and happy and help others making this world a heaven. And then don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch my next video. And then remember my earlier explanation of the Nav Graha Puja, the 9 planetary position and how you can do the fit gap analysis. The true fact is, if you want to get all the blessings from all the Navgraha, the 9 planets which rotate in 12 rashis, that means you promote puja and Gayatri Yagna to 9 new families and advise them to invite at least 12 new families every single time. That will give you most of the blessing for every Gayatri month chanted by those groups, those family, for rest of the life. You're going to get a portion of that punya. Thank you everyone. Talk to you next Saturday.